Hey, what's up, fam? So today, I'm gonna do an update on Bubba here. Haven't done a video on him yet in quite some time. I've had Bubba here going on for about 9 months. When I first got him, they told me he was about a year and a half to a year old. So I guess that makes him about either close to 2 years old now, or 2.5 years old, being the oldest. At first, at first he was definitely having eating issues. So this is kind of a common thing a lot of people have with ball pythons, is the fact they can be picky eaters. You know, whether that's frozen thaw, which I highly recommend, or even if you're feeding live, people still will have issues. And that could be a host of things, like, as to why that could be. So things that I did to help with his eating to make him like a perfect eater was, one, what I ended up doing was I got a, an infrared gun. I was then able to accurately heat up his food, if that makes any sense. So once I was able to do that, once I was able to get down, or I guess, once I was able to master, you know, getting the prey to the right temperatures, I noticed he was definitely eating more. So husbandry standpoint, you know, I definitely got it better. And what I mean by that was I added like a digital hydrometer in there. I tinted his windows. I did stuff like that, and it really helped, I feel like, with taming him, with helping him eat. So one thing, he was definitely defensive. So, you know, he was my first snake I had in my collection. Like I said, that was 9 months ago. But man, starting off, he would scare me. Not gonna lie, he would hiss, he would try to bite. So, you know, there was definitely a period where I didn't like really trust him. And I don't think he trusted me, but I've gotten a lot better with that. And that took like constant handling, you know, and consistency, and now he's chill. He's super chill. So a lot of times we'll just chill and watch Netflix, and that'll be kind of like our handling session. And, you know, it's just so funny seeing the progress of him, because like when I first got him, like I said, he was super defensive. And, you know, when he was kind of coming out of that defensiveness, he would, anytime I would take him out, he would just go right into a ball. And so when we were like, when I was working on him with that, he would just, you know, when I was working on his tameness or taming him, he would just be in a ball, I would say 90% of the time. And then slowly he started coming out of that ball and just, you know, became, you know, super adventurous. I would say just as adventurous as my boas. You can see for yourself right now. I mean, he's not like in a ball, you know, he's exploring, periscoping. That right there, it's called periscoping. So that's like when they're really comfortable, like they'll chill. But anyways, like I said, it took time, consistency, you know, patience. You know, I didn't give up. You know, it's easy to want to give up. I thought about giving up. But I'm glad I didn't, because I find it to be super rewarding, you know, kind of like growing with them through that process. And it's really cool to see him, you know, super chill now. And so I feel like if I can do that with him, then I can do that with any snake for the most part. And that's why I got into boa constrictors, honestly. Just because I just wanted a little bit more of an advanced snake, I feel like. And so that's when I went with BCIs, and I got the 2 BCIs, and then I was like, okay, I want something more advanced. And then I ended up going with the Brazilian rainbow boa. That was my most recent addition. So yeah, I mean, you can see for yourself. Let you guys kind of just look. Very beautiful snake, you know. Just a normal to my understanding. Even though he has like cool yellow and cool colors and markings. Just a cool normal. I think normals are, honestly, like with ball pythons, there's a lot of morphs with ball pythons, but man, I swear, like this, you know, the normals are my favorites. I think the normals look the best to me personally. And so that's why I added Bubba here to my collection, or was the first in my collection. But for me personally, I think ball pythons make great pets. You know, like if you want like one, I don't really recommend having more than one, but that's just me. I can't blame, or I'm not knocking those who do collect them. Just me personally, just with the you know, the pickiness, I couldn't imagine dealing with that having a whole bunch of these, if that makes any sense. So that's why, you know, I personally prefer boas. Boas are just great eaters, and you just don't really have that problem. But like I said, he eats just as good as my boas. So, you know, you could get lucky and, you know, find yourself with a ball python that's just a great eater. My arm is killing me. So I'm gonna go ahead and put, oh man, ooh, man, my arm hurts. So I'm gonna go ahead and put Bubba up right now, but we're gonna go ahead with the feeding. We're gonna feed my 2 boas, and I'll see you guys on the other side. All right, fam, so you guys just saw it. My boas just ate. That's what they do. You know, they eat like boas. That's why people say they eat like boas. I mean, all my snakes, they all eat really well. They never miss a meal. And I really believe that has a lot to do with, like, you know, husbandry, and honestly that they're happy. You know, I feel like, I'm not saying like, you know, if your snake isn't eating that it's not happy, because you have certain things that do happen, you know, hibernating, or they're about to go into mating season. I've heard this a lot for different people, so that makes sense too. Anywho, so that does it, fam. If you watched my channel, you know we like to keep it positive, and so today's positive challenge of the day is servitude. So all it is just like doing something nice for somebody else, right? Somebody who doesn't expect it, whatever. Just do something nice, man. It doesn't have to be crazy. It could be anything. It could be walking someone's dog. It could be, I don't know, buying somebody lunch. It could be buying someone dinner. It could be anything, you know, get creative, have fun with it. But yeah, servitude, I feel like is one of the best things to do, especially if you're ever feeling down, you're feeling anxious, you're feeling depressed, you're feeling, you know, any type of way. I feel like, you know, like just trying to get out of bed, or to get up and, you know, to get active and just do something for somebody. It really works. It always makes me feel better. And so, yeah, that's today's challenge. Anyway, so thanks again for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, and let me know what you guys want to see. I'm always down to do videos on what you guys want to see. Everyone's doing well. The next feeding is with Skittles here and Bubba. Yeah, they're both eating on Saturday. So I'll see you guys then. Until next time, Black Hippie out. Peace.